Imagine this. You're sitting at your desk, reading, thinking, breathing. Everything feels real, but what if none of it is? What if you are just a brain, randomly formed by chance, in a dying universe? No Earth, no stars, no past, just floating thoughts in the void. Welcome to the Boltzmann brain paradox, a deeply unsettling idea at the edge of physics, philosophy, and consciousness. Part 1. The universe is dying. The universe, as we know it, is slowly drifting toward its final chapter, heat death. Trillions of years from now, stars will burn out, black holes will evaporate, matter will decay. All that remains? A thin fog of particles. Maximum entropy. No usable energy left to do anything. But even in this cold, chaotic emptiness, strange things might still happen. Part 2. WHO was Boltzmann? Ludwig Boltzmann was a 19th-century physicist who helped us understand entropy, the tendency of systems to become more disordered over time. But he also proposed something fascinating. In a vast enough universe, entropy might randomly decrease in isolated places. These are called Boltzmann fluctuations. Rare, temporary, but inevitable, if the universe lives long enough. Part 3. Enter the Boltzmann brain. Now, imagine one of these fluctuations creating a fully formed, conscious brain. It just appears, out of nowhere, with thoughts, memories, and a sense of identity. It remembers being born, growing up, watching this video. But none of it is real. It's all fabricated experiences, created by chance. This is a Boltzmann brain. A mind with no body. A flash of consciousness in the void, and it might vanish just seconds after forming. Part 4. The disturbing probability. Here's where things get deeply uncomfortable. Statistically, it's far more likely for a tiny local structure like a brain to pop into existence than for an entire organized universe to form randomly. That means, some physicists argue, it's more probable that you're a Boltzmann brain than a human in a real universe. Your life, your memories, your body, could all be an illusion, a hallucination inside a mind that was never meant to exist. Part 5. Science-infused solipsism. This idea is a scientific twist on solipsism, the belief that only your own mind can be known to exist. If you're a Boltzmann brain, then everyone you've ever known, every place you've ever been, could be illusions stitched together by entropy. Just like a dream feels real until you wake up, this life could be a dream you're never meant to awaken from. Part 6. Quantum parallels. The concept ties eerily into quantum physics. According to the Copenhagen interpretation, particles don't have fixed properties until we observe them. In that sense, observation doesn't just reveal reality, it creates it. So here's the question. If your conscious observation is shaping reality, could a Boltzmann brain's fleeting awareness temporarily generate an entire universe? Part 7. Dreams, Maya, and simulations. In dreams, you experience vivid, logical worlds that don't exist. In some Eastern philosophies, the material world is Maya, an illusion. If your brain can generate a world during sleep, why couldn't a cosmic fluctuation create a brain that generates a believable universe? And if you've never visited a place like Japan, does it exist to you? Or is it just a concept in your mind? Maybe, like in video games, the world renders only what you observe. Part 8. Why science rejects it. Despite how compelling this all sounds, most scientists reject the Boltzmann brain idea. Why? Because our universe appears too stable, too coherent. The laws of physics are consistent. Mathematics works. Experiments give repeatable results. If we were Boltzmann brains, reality would be glitchy, unstable, illogical, and worse, science itself would be meaningless. If all evidence is fake, how do we know anything? Part 9. The real purpose of the paradox. So, why think about Boltzmann brains at all? Because they challenge our assumptions about existence. They ask, what is real? How do we know anything? And why does the universe make so much sense, when chaos is so much more likely? Maybe that's the miracle, that we do have a coherent universe, that we are not random minds adrift in entropy, that we can wonder, reason, explore. The Boltzmann brain isn't just a bizarre thought experiment, it's a mirror, a reflection of our deepest uncertainties, and our unshakable desire to make sense of the cosmos. Whether you're a physical being or a floating thought, you are here. You are thinking. And maybe that's the most miraculous thing of all.